Okay, this is my Module 10 assignment about genetic algorithms. My example from the discussion board post was a scheduling example involving scheduling for high school, which needs to be done so that no resources are overbooked. In the real world, the resources would be the teachers and rooms, and you also have to consider the number of students who need to be in each class, as well as the variety of classes that are offered. For this example, we're only going to consider the resources, meaning the teachers and the rooms. So we have the resource of teachers, which are 10 teachers who need to be scheduled, and we have 10 rooms that can be used. A sample chromosome would be this 03859013778. So there are 10 different teachers, which are indicated with the numbers 0 through 9, and 10 different rooms, which are indicated for each slot. Each slot represents a room. For a fitness function, we would walk through each room one at a time and compare the teacher resource for that room to the teacher resource in every other room, adding 1 point for each room that has a different teacher resource. For a halting condition, we would use a score of 81, which is 9 points for each room. So that means that that room looked at the 9 other rooms and got 1 point for every single room because there wasn't a duplicate teacher being booked. So the evaluation of a chromosome. We have this first example, 84720522136. This chromosome would be evaluated with a score of 79, which is close to perfect but not quite, and if you look closely, we see that there are 2 examples of the teacher resource number 2 being used. If we look at the second example here, 81943206657, we see this chromosome would be evaluated with a score of 81, which would be the halting condition, so it would stop the algorithm, which shows that this is a solution. So this is a possible solution. Each teacher is being used 1 time in 1 separate room. There are, of course, plenty of other options. The teachers could be switched around in different rooms, but this would be one example solution. The future of this algorithm, we could implement it with different rooms and with the subject and student considerations. So we could say this room can only hold this number of students, or this teacher can't teach in this room, and we could play in a lot of different factors there, but for this assignment I just went nice and simple with 10 teachers and 10 rooms. And that is it. This is my last assignment for this semester, so I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you for a nice semester. I learned a lot, and I am so glad to be done.